Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our Holy Roman Record Race in Europa Universalis IV. So we're gonna carpet siege everything out of Great Britain. Then we're gonna separate piece them and probably try to make them... Well, you know what, it's close maybe to the year. I don't remember what year it is, but there is, at one point in the game, they changed it in this patch. I think it might be 1700 actually. But Liberty Desire is tied to war exhaustion, so if we can get Great Britain's war exhaustion up, let's check and see if it's in the... show up in here yet? Liberty Desire in colonies plus 0.02. So it's showing it now, but I don't think it actually applies yet. But I would like to try to get their nations, their colonial nations, to break free. Make them a little bit easier to conquer. Alright, so we've got some men here. We can move in, we'll be there on the 25th and the 28th, that's perfectly fine. Protect our core and our mission. If we can get that out of the way, that'd be great. Excellent. And I had another army that was working its way up there slowly. Why don't we just send you to a revolt risk province? We've lost the siege of probably some dumb colony that I don't care about. Yeah, we're gonna have to try coring those while we're not at war with anybody that's got colonies. Because they are gonna just constantly siege it, and it's a pain, and I don't want to deal with it. We've won a siege. Good. Moving on. Okay, so we're gonna grab the rest of these guys then. Bring them over here as well. Invade London. Try to get their enthusiasm down to low as fast as possible. And we could bring more men over, but this is probably plenty. Let's just use what we have here now. And I'm going to blockade with the rest of the ships. Alright, so those guys have landed. Let's grab the transports. I guess we'll bring you guys over too. Sure, why not? But then these guys, we will detach and start moving around, just blockade all of Great Britain. Whatever we can handle. The Mamluks have entered a coalition. Well, that's just a sign that they're not in the truce anymore, so... Spain and Portugal are already at war with us. Theodoro joined the coalition. Does anyone have cores or claims there? Yes, Genoa. Okay, so we could declare war on you and get the Golden Horde involved. I don't think it's a big deal. We'll just let the coalition get a little bit bigger. I'm just kind of getting tired of dealing with, like, trying to balance the coalitions and whether it's co-belligerent status or not. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, did our mission. Our claims to Northern Italy, the rival of a rival, become papal controller. They're all fairly lackluster, aren't they? Okay. We have the money, so we might as well go with the expensive guys. We don't really need missionary strength guy anymore, since we've converted pretty much everything. Do we have inflation? We don't. Production efficiency guy, then. We don't really need diplomatic reputation guy anymore, since we did inherit Hungary. I guess we'll go with the level 2 guy, though. Better relations over time, because that means we can integrate Byzantium a bit sooner. Trading in wine. Oh, nice. Spain, I bet you're glad you joined that coalition now. I mean, look at this. Relative strength of the alliance. We've got 308. We have more infantry than they have everything. It's pretty good. Okay, that's, I think, every province in this side. You're no longer blockading. move down there. Start getting ready to move into those vassals. We did land more men here. Were not necessary. Oh well. The attrition's not that bad. We have 160,000 manpower. Shouldn't worry about it too much. Hey, Portugal, what are you doing down here? We have a leader available? Yes, we do. It's not doing anything important. Let's bring him down. Supply limit here's 40. Let's pile on some more men and go kill some Portuguese. That is true. Portugal does have all this land down here. I might want to do something about that. Hey, Tlemkin, I want access again. Okay. Get him. If there is a hostile army in here, hopefully they'll all move together and still be a large enough force to deal with it. But I don't even think Portugal's gonna have an army down there. Honestly. I'd be kind of surprised. Okay. No, we've just moved in with force. Portugal wants to peace out. I think the answer is no. Where's our other guy? Keep on moving him across. Assuming a 2-stack is sufficient to siege. There's no defense here. Alright, hey, we can convert something again. So we want to drive Great Britain's war score, or war exhaustion, as high as possible. We need to get them down to low enthusiasm. They still hold London, so if we take their capital, that'll make a big difference. And then, since they are not a co-belligerent, war score cost is really high, but we can take land from them. Let's see. Hey, look at that, Liege. Liege, you are one aggressive little vassal. They are eager to expand. They've fabricated claims on everything over there. I think that sounds great. Alternatively, we could release, like, Scotland, but then if we do that, then we've got another vassal that we've got to integrate that we can't just click the button with. So I think we don't do that. I think we do feed provinces to Liège. We just let them do their job. I mean, they want the land, they can have the land. Here's Lincoln. Okay, so this will go to Liège. And if the war score cost is 17, I mean, we're not going to get much. Probably two or three at most. Probably just these 2 or 3. But hey, every war, if we take some land from Great Britain, give it to one of our princes, then eventually they won't exist. We're working on Fez down here. Now, I think that we take Lisboa herself. It's 10 base tax, though. That's going to be 50% overextension. I can't give it to anybody. Oh, actually, no. This is a... Well... This is the war goal, so I could give it to anybody. Question is, could they core it? I could give it to Savoy. They could core it. But this one is an important center of trade. I like the naval force limits. It's tons of trade power. And no, I think we just take it. We don't even need this stability. Guess we could just get some free money. Okay, hey Great Britain, are you ready to give up yet? 83% war score. An 87 peace deal. Well, I'm not going to settle for anything less than 100. The problem is I cannot get anyone else to core it. There's no base tax 1 provinces here, I think. Although, technically, I'd be willing to bet Liège could core that. So if I transferred occupation of everything all the way up there, I think I might be able to get control of that to Liège. Then I don't have to core it myself. There we go. Alright, so I'm assuming they can core that. So they would end up with 4 provinces. That'd be 6 plus 7 is 13, 17, 18 base tax. They could handle that. And they've got claims on 3 of them. So what we'll want to do then is make sure we have no troops in any of the provinces that will be taken so that they are all exiled. And we can safely retreat them quite easily. Parliament's 51. It's perfectly fine. Seriously, Great Britain. I do just want to piece you on. I want to get that truce timer started. Demands exceed war score. Well, I guess we are waiting on a couple more sieges to complete then. Taking Meath. Iraq has insulted us. Okay, 86 war score now. Negative 59 reasons. Let's grab our 3 siege guy. I think it's more important that we get Great Britain pieced out quicker. $89. Not quite there. Okay, that's one of their vassals, so that counts. Apparently it didn't count, actually. Great Britain! You can give up now, Great Britain. Okay, British military strength is weak. Their war exhaustion, that's a good reason for it. Length of war, demands exceed war score. It's just mostly the demands exceed war score. Not even by very much. Only by 11, and it's giving us a negative thing. Now we're trading in fish. Oh goody. Oh hey, cool. Unjustified demands and minus 5% aggressive expansion impact. How opportune. We're about to take a bunch of land that we really have no right to. Wow. Our vassal does. Negative 14 reasons. Their war exhaustion will go up. The length of war will go down. That's about it, really. The only other thing we could do is make their army even weaker by going and fighting it. Which is fine, we can do that. Supply limit's not very good, though. So let's send the army over in 2 groups. The supply limit in the Highlands is not very high. Well, winter is done. I think killing their army is going to be the key. Unfortunately, they have a 4-5 leader, but it is coastlines. It's not like they're going to have good terrain. Why don't we grab our... It's got 3 maneuver we need to overcome. I don't have a 4 maneuver guy. It means we'd suffer straight crossing. Blah. Blah. What about this army? Kill this army. What are you guys doing? Kill the British. And now that I look at them, they're like, oh, well, we were thinking about it. Just been waiting on you to tell us that we needed to. Well, let's just not blockade the strait, and if they cross again, then that's fine. So then we can engage them here. I can appoint my leader in Ayrshire and reinforce. We'll be defending in the hills. We'll put that guy in charge just in case. Seriously, go. Just go, guys. Come on, stop being chickens. Kill the British. Make their army strength weaker. You guys are really bad. I mean, you did win, but... Alright, there we go. British strength must be much weaker now. They also picked up more war exhaustion. Negative 17 reasons. How is that possible? Why'd it go up? British military strength is actually negative. They actually think they're stronger now. They just lost 35,000 troops and they think they're stronger. Okay. Who might argue? Maybe they thought that their armies were separated before and that made them weak, and now they think that they're strong because they're combined. You know, their armies aren't separated and... I really want that extra province. We have such good unjustified demands that there's no cost at all. It's like it's free to take anything. But I don't want that land. Rather feed it to a vassal. Hijaz has internal conflicts. Okay, Great Britain. Are you just gonna make me take you to, like, tons of war exhaustion? They have 25 reasons for peace with 15 war exhaustion. So I can pick up another 5 war exhaustion. See how much it goes up by. 15.4 goes up by... So they're getting about 0.5 per month. So 8 more months to get them to 20. They'll probably peace out between now and then. Maybe it's because they were blockaded before that they feel like their military is strong, and I did change that. That might be it. Let's go blockade them again. Maybe now they'll feel like they're even weaker. Nope. British military strength -6. Nope, we're capped out on military points. How'd that happen? Yikes. Yeah, we want that. And yes, I will take this. We can upgrade our charge infantry. Okay, I'm gonna go with the shock. Offensive shock value. I don't know. Fine. I mean, they're both good. They'll have the same number of pips either way. Okay, well, the only thing I'm waiting on here is Great Britain. They're just being stubborn. Next month. Next month ought to do it. Ask yourself, Great Britain, was it worth it? Okay. Liege is actually hostile toward us. Alright, I guess we'll improve relations with them. You never know. You never know, they might try to break free. Alright, Savoy wanted a big chunk out of Spain, and these are the only two real participants left that we can negotiate with, so we'll talk to Portugal, and I think I'm going to take that one province myself, since it's part of the war goal. It's worth a lot of war score, isn't it? 16, actually. Wow, that's actually not very much. What's war score cost? Minus 7.2. It's amazing. How is that only worth 16? Lisboa, 16%. I mean, I did use it. It's a claim war for Lisboa, and we do have unjustified demands, which for that lowers Diplo costs. Whatever. I mean, that's really low for Lisboa. 10 base tax for 16 war score. It's crazy. Okay, so we want that, and then yep, we'll transfer these to the guy who's got claims, Savoy. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Does anyone have claims down here? Genoa does not. I don't really think anybody does. Very unlikely. Okay, we're up to 79 more score. That seems good. Why don't we give you... Well, you're going to be picking up 8, 12, 19... Wow. You need to be picking up more than 25 already. Is there anything that's only 10 war score? There's plenty of them. Hmm. 68% overextension in those 3 provinces. We're already at 32. That'd put us just barely over 100. I think we just take the peace offer now. We will not take provinces we don't have claims on. Just take the one, and 75 diplo points seems fine. And unjustified demands, though, is really nice. Getting 5 provinces that we're not supposed to for 75 diplo points. Alright, sounds good. Yep. Fine. Start coring you. We'll go ahead and not worry about revolt risk, I think. Start coring our overseas provinces again, and this time we're not going to go to war with a colonial nation for a while. Or a colonizing nation. Actually get those cored. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I think we're going to attack to the east in the next video. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.